Hey folks, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another video. First off, real quickly, I'm not sure if I'll have a video up for Halloween. I know I said I was going to review Crystal Lake Memories, but I don't want to watch it right now because it's 10 hours that when I sit down, I actually want to watch it all the way through. That's just my way of doing it. I want to watch it all the way through. I don't want to watch it in parts. I know that's the sensible thing to do, but that's just not how I want to do it. So I just haven't had time to do that. I have a lot of other stuff. But so I do apologize for that. I know in November I would like to get that reviewed. In November I want to review some of the films Dustin Keckler sent me, like Horror House on Highway 5, Beast of the Yellow Night, Night of Bloody Horror, and then the other DVD he sent, which has a 4-pack, maybe at least 2 of those movies. At least review some of those movies for him. He was nice to send me those films. As well as these films, that First Power 100. Once again, this guy was so kind to send me stuff, and I'll get to that in a minute. But I'm not sure if I'll have something for Halloween for you guys. If so, I do apologize. And if I don't, I can at least say, hey, happy Halloween. Hope you guys have a safe and fun Halloween. I don't really know what I'm doing for Halloween. Just really nothing. I know like everyone. There's so many people who want me to do reviews on certain movies, but it's just I get like a request literally once a day. So I've had from the Poltergeist films, the Stepfather films, Sleepaway Camp films, Candyman sequels, Puppet Master films, um, even for films I've already reviewed. I already reviewed it. Just go to my channel and just type in the movie. Also, it might be in my horror film franchise playlist where I review the franchise. Like I reviewed the Friday 13th, the Halloweens, the Texas Chainsaw Massacres. Like this month, I reviewed the Nightmare on Elm Street films, the Leprechaun films, and the Critters films, the Tremors films, and the Ghoulies films, and so on and so forth. Lots of other ones. The Final Destination films I reviewed, the Child's Play films, the Scream films, so on and so forth. It's just I'm only one guy, and it's a lot of movies. So you know, one day down the road. Plus, there's also stuff that I want to watch at that point. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a good Halloween. Hope you guys will have a good Halloween. Maybe I'll do like a random video, like of I don't know. I have no idea actually. We'll see. If not, happy Halloween. If so, you'll see tomorrow. But get into the video. The point of this video is to give a thank you to First Power 100 who sent me 2 films that we'll try to review in November. In November, I'll try to review Dustin's films that he sent me, then I'll try to review these films. And these 2 films are, he sent me The Wraith, which is this is actually a special edition of The Wraith, featuring the music of Billy Idol, Robert Palmer, Ozzy Osbourne, Motley Crue. It stars Charlie Sheen, Nick Cassavetes, Sherilyn Fenn, and Randy Quaid. Actually has features as a commentary with director Mike Marvin, interview with actor Clint Howard, interview with writer-director Mike Marvin, a featurette on the infamous Turbo Interceptor vehicle, a trailer, and it's in widescreen, which is cool. I remember seeing this back in the day and thinking it was just alright, like it's just okay. I remember not being a fan of the soundtrack. I know a lot of people love the soundtrack. I'm not a fan of the soundtrack, I know that. And I love 80s soundtracks. I mean, I love soundtracks to Top Gun and Over the Top and Cobra and Rocky 4 and We Fight for Love from Commando and Fight to Survive, Kumite, Bloodsport and Never Surrender from Kickboxer and even the animated Transformers movie from the 80s. I love that soundtrack. Dare to believe. But this soundtrack I could never get into. None of the songs I really like. I remember that. I actually remember liking the score by Michael Honig and J.P. Robinson. I remember liking the score better than the songs. I have to see this again, but I remember one of the reasons that I thought it was just okay, other than I did not care for the soundtrack, is that The way the Wraith kills people, like it's about a guy who's with his girlfriend. The guy is killed, and he comes back to take revenge on the people who killed him. Kind of like later on, you'd have the Crow. But most of the kills is just running into them with his car and it blows up, or someone running into him and it blows up. It's kind of like the same kill again and again and again. It's like, okay, I run into you, boom. You run into me, boom. I run into you again, boom. It's like he has a shotgun and he never uses it except like to kill anybody. It's like, why do you have a shotgun if you're not going to use it to shoot anybody? But this is a PG-13 film, so that's why. But I don't think this film needed to be PG-13. I think this film could have do with an R rating. I know some people say this could use a remake, but I don't know. I guess I'm just tired of remakes. I don't know. If someone said they're gonna remake this, I would not be pissed. It wouldn't be like, oh, how dare they? I really would. Like RoboCop, that's a different matter. Here, it is what it is. I'll watch this film again though and do a more of a review of it. But it's very cool. I did have this film on DVD, but it was only a bare bones with bad picture quality. But this is cool. This is actually a widescreen and it has features, so it's very cool. Thank you for getting that for me, man. You didn't have to. And then he sent me this film, which I don't know much about, called The Horseman. Gotten some good reviews, pulverizing experience, intense, powerful, aggressively compelling, a badass revenge flick. When Trishan's daughter dies, so does any sense of remorse as he searches for vengeance at all costs. Tracking down the men responsible one by one, he reaches a new level of brutality and discovers how far he has to go to settle the score. A shocking and merciless experience, The Horseman pushes the limits of gritty revenge tales. As it actually has features too. Making of, a director's commentary, a cast and crew commentary, deleted scenes with commentary, short film with commentary, interviews with cast and crew. I don't know much about this film, so I don't know. I mean, just because it has good reviews doesn't mean I'll like it. It's in the eye of the beholder. So I'll give this film a look. It might be one of those films that is just not for me. I mean, I like revenge tales, but a lot of those is I like the lead guy or I like the actor. So some of these, when I don't even know who the actor is, I'm like, I don't know, maybe I'll be okay. But yeah, there's The Horseman. And so, First Power 100, I just want to say thank you for that, man. You didn't have to, but it was very kind of you to do so. Very kind of you. I will definitely review those for November. I know I want to get to Dustin's films first, and then I'll get to those films, and then hopefully maybe by that time I'll actually get to Crystal Lake Memories, and then after that, I just want to do random stuff. I know a lot of people have a lot of requests, but it's just, you know, it is a hobby. It's not a job, and we'll do it when we do it. But seriously though, I do want to say though, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for tuning into my videos. It's very kind of you to do so. Either way, thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.